Alright, welcome back. Today we are playing some more Nine Kings, and today we are on quest mode. Last time we played our first King of Time quest, Tomeland. It was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed it. And now it is time to start finishing this up. I mean, we're 1/3 of the way done. It's going to take a while to get there. And I want to try to sparse out how I play this. So I think for now, we're going to do another King of Progress quest, Universe 25. Hypothesis: can rats destroy humankind and achieve total world domination? This is going to be so fun. Okay, we're going to start with multiple lab rat plots and fight our Progress Rebellion, the King of Stone, and the King of Nomads. So let's just hop into it. I do not use lab rats, hardly ever. But let's see, these are all starting level 3. So they level up whenever adjacent plots level up. So I'm starting with an overhaul, earthworks, migration. So what if I earthworks? Okay, hold on. I finally am looking at the blessing. Okay, Illuminism, the cards on the target plots will level up. Okay, so we're gonna want to migrate one of these here. Let's earthworks back here then to get lab rats to the hand. I'm gonna migrate these ones. And then if I put these down here, and then do I level them up or do I overhaul them? Well, I guess I would want to level up these ones. So what if I just do that? Okay. I have so many lab rats. I have 92 lab rats here in year 4. Starting in year 4. Mothership is level 1. Let's grab some defenders. And this is what I was looking for. Futurism. This is very lucky. So all of our progress troops have no max level. So I'm going to put these defenders down here by these 2 troops and just try to get all of my defenders onto that plot. I think when I did the landfill challenge, I got up to level 11 defenders, and that was very fun. So these are going to level up. Let's grab some shields for, well, what is their health? 12.8. I could give them a really nice boost, but I think we are going to go all in on health on the defenders. And then those will level up these plots. And then before we get to year... what's it called? Before we get to blessing year, I think I'll put more lab rats down here. So then that way, they'll be our biggest, strongest lab rats if every time we level up these lab rats and these defenders and the mothership, then they'll get boosted. Let's grab an executioner. And a procreate card is perfect. So I'm going to procreate the defenders. I'm going to put the lab rats down so that I don't forget before the blessing year, because that has certainly been known to happen. So all of my troops are dead from King of Stone with his ballista. That's not good. Let's take a converter. I'm gonna overhaul this spot. So that just leveled up a lot. I'd like to get another overhaul. I think that leveled up 4 plots. I'm not sure. Because it leveled up this one. I don't know. Lots of level ups, that's all I know. So now we just have these executioners. And at some point I'm probably going to have to go manual mode on this mothership, because I don't like how it targets the enemies. Sometimes I feel like there are more optimal ways to get more of them hit. Let's take this overhaul and let's wage war. Ooh. Okay. King of Nature's good for procreate, forest, clone. King of Nothing. We've got Farm, Steel Coat Stacks, Blacksmith. I'm gonna go with King of Nothing. I love King of Nature cards, but I do think that might be really good here. Let's overhaul here. That leveled up so many things. These guys are level 9. Defenders are up to level 3. These guys are 5. This plot is like level... I want to say that was like level 9 or 8. Okay, all my troops are gone, but these guys are slow, so that's good. Alright, come on. The one guy... Oh my gosh, that was very close. I don't need the quarry. I think we're going to take trappers. Let's put them down. They can only get to level 3 because they are not a progress troop. So, that's fine. They can put their traps down, and then they come help fight. I'd love to get more procreates for these defenders, though. And King of Nomads, so they're gonna level up. I could get more shields for these defenders, or maybe like a damage boost on one of these rats from swords. I don't get either. Mob would be good, like here. I guess they only get like 2 units when they level up. Let's reroll. I'm gonna take swords, and I actually do think I should probably put in the mothership. Okay, everything here got leveled up. Very nice. So this is level 9, level 12, 12. Okay, varying levels. This is just level 4. And I could put the executioners down, put swords on them. Let's do it. So I'll put them down in the next time, because right now they start with 1 damage, and then they can get to a max level, right? So if I can just keep leveling them up, and they start with 5 damage, that is wild. Oh, okay, the traps did not stop them. That is not good. Let's upgrade these lab rats, which will level up all 4 of these plots. 1 card for 4 level ups. It's kind of crazy. You know what? I'm coming back here and getting rid of these guys. I don't know if that's the play. I certainly need my mothership to get stronger. Because it's doing 12 damage. It's not enough. Like, why are these executioners so tanky? Okay, I'm gonna lose. That is alright. Okay. Well, we're gonna try that again. So, don't know what we can do different this time. Maybe utilize those overhauls earlier? That's what I'm thinking, and these are on the same plot, so... Do I earthworks one of these, maybe? Sure. Let's do this one. And then I'll put down these here... Here... I don't know. Here? Okay, and this is on auto. Which I think is fine for the first few years. I really do need Futurism here, though. Ooh, Concabulator. Okay, I don't want Ultra Gravity. Futurism, very, very lucky. Okay, I'm gonna overhaul here. And we got the Mothership and this plot to level up, so that meant we got 2 extra leveled up plots, so that is very nice. And... I think we could certainly go for walls. Let's put them down. And then if I could get a forest, I mean, I know I'm not fighting King of Nature, but if I could get a forest in the shop, that'd be great. I'll get to reroll once. So let's grab some defenders. And I actually think regression would be best. Because then I can regress the mothership. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put these defenders down here again. Because I don't think that was the problem. And then I need to get something here. And see, this time at least I have a wall to stall. And then I'd like to get like a tower. I don't have any towers as King of Progress. I guess I have a converter. So I'd like to get a converter. And yeah, let's see. I'll get to declare war soon and get somebody else. Maybe they'll have towers. And you know, I want a flamethrower. And I cannot get one. Okay. I'll take trappers. I don't think I need earthworks, really. I'm gonna put this concabulator down here, just so I don't forget to put something down there for the blessing year. And then I can overhaul it after the blessing. And while it levels up, it will boost my lab rat level. So we'll go from there. But I think these walls will hopefully help. No, these guys are gonna get through them. Even if I kill these like 4, these other 2 will get through. Okay. Let's take these defenders. And I'll wage war with King of Nothing again. I'd love to get a farm next to these defenders. So let's level them up. And these guys are just so tanky, and my mothership does not do a lot of damage. It's doing like 10 damage. It's not good. They're getting through. Let's take an overhaul. Okay, that was a huge overhaul. Let's see if we can make it through the year. I'd love if these guys could die. Because the ballista just took out everybody. I'm able to hit all 4 of them from here. It doesn't matter. Dang. Okay. Let's try that again. I think this concabulator here is a good idea. So maybe we do that again. We just have to get through the blessing year. I think I need more overhauls. So what if I go here? Do that. Put this on auto. Like, there's no way I just make every single plot. I'm gonna take the overhaul right now. And I'll take this loan, actually, for now. I'll overhaul here. And I took the loan because the shop is coming up, and I think that I can probably get better value out of the shop. And I can get Futurism later because the lab rats have an infinite level anyway. I'm trying to decide if I want to be offensive or defensive with them. I can take swords or shields here. Let's take shields because... what's it called? That, like, doubles their HP. So, I think that is a good route to go. And then these guys can be my tank lab rats. And I have 1 overhaul. I'm gonna take another plot of lab rats. I don't want the Jack of Magic. Okay, we've got walls. I'm gonna take a spire and reroll. And a blacksmith. Per construction. I'm gonna take a beacon as well. So those are all the cards. All my money is all gone. So I think this plot of lab rats is going to be our big big plot. So let's put our blacksmith here. I'm going to put my beacon on the other side. I'm going to put these lab rats down here. And I'm going to put the spire down next to the blacksmith. I think the blacksmith will help a lot with the mothership damage, obviously. So that's that goal. And I'm trying to decide if I should continue to let the mothership kill, like, the trappers up front while the ballista shoot and, like, kill all my troops. I think next time I definitely need to just take it. And I'm going to take quarry. I'm going to overhaul here. Like, everything got leveled up. So that is great. And these plots are all going to level up. This is level 3, level 6, level 6. Okay. Mob could be okay, except there's nowhere to put them right now. Let's take Frost to put on our one plot. And King of Nature, I'm going to take you. So I'm going to put Frost on these lab rats. So they've got 6 damage, 22.5 health at like level 6. I'm fighting our Progress Rebellion. I would like to get a Concabulator or another Overhaul. Those are the like options right now. We got both a Concabulator and an Overhaul. And honestly, let's Overhaul. I want to put this quarry down, so I'm going to, because I'm going to survive. I have 3 lives. I'm going to take this on auto and take it back here to try to get rid of these ballista before they shoot. Okay, that did not work. Noted. Let's see. I have an overhaul. Let's put the converter down. Illuminism. These all level up. That's great. So this is level 9, 9, and 6. I'm going to overhaul here. That leveled everything up again. So I think everything is level 3. Quarry, Blacksmith, Spire. All level 3. These guys have 24 health with 7 damage. Okay. Let's grab some Executioners. I'm gonna migrate this Spire away, and then I'm gonna put the Executioners down next to the Blacksmith so that they can get their damage up. And King of Nature, I think I'd want, like, a Procreate card. Actually, I would take Orchard. Orchard or Mycelium. It's early enough. I feel like I need another tower doing something. And we got Procreate or Clone. Let's see. Let's take Procreate. And let's do Splicing. The level of all active lab rats is doubled because these guys are at level 10. I feel like I should try to wait until next Royal Decree, actually. Let's double the max HP. So now they've got 48. I'm going to Procreate them. And I've got 29 of these guys. So I'm hoping that's enough. Okay, all of my troops are dead. This King of Stone is an issue. I'm gonna need to, like, reroll them. Let's take this lab rat. I'm fighting our Progress Rebellion. I'm gonna level up these lab rats. So that leveled up everything. So that is good. Like, it just is King of Stones Ballista that are just demolishing my troops. So if I can just make it here, that'd be great. I'm gonna take more lab rats. And I'll take a plot next to blacksmith. I'm gonna put these executioners down. Fighting King of Nomads. If I could get a swords, I think I would put it on the mothership. If I get shields, I'll put it on the lab rats. Maybe I should put swords on the lab rats. I mean, they're doing a lot, but I don't know. I don't know what their boost is every time they get leveled up. Let's grab swords. Okay, we're fighting the Rainbow Army. That is great. Mothership definitely needs its damage buffed. We're gonna put that on it. Blacksmith is not level 3. I don't know. I thought it was level 3, but it is not, so. And obviously, I would go for Gigantify here. That would be really nice. I'm not sure how X-Ray would work. I'd put it here. If that would level up all of these. Golem could be good, but let's X-Ray. I'm gonna do it here. So these all got leveled up. These guys are level 17 now. These guys are 15. Fighting King Nomads again. That leveled up my blacksmith to level 3. And these guys. So I think that was a good X-ray. And I'm gonna reroll and take a swords. Okay, we're fighting our Progress Rebellion. I'm gonna just keep buffing the mothership here. And I really do think if I am fighting the King of Stone before this... Well, let's see what we get. If I fight him next year, I think I'm gonna reroll. But after this shop, I'd really like to not reroll. I'll take this lab rat. Golem. Like, I'm just not using tomes. I'm gonna reroll shop tight. I will take a regression. Can I see who I'm fighting? No. I'm gonna take a regression and a pro 3 and hope that's enough. I am fighting him. I don't have enough money unless I toss something. I'm going to regress the mothership. I'm going to double lab rat and hope that that is enough to beat King of Stone. Okay. We got rid of all of the trappers, and now these ballista are slowly... Oh my goodness, if we can just make it here, I want to make peace with them. I am not a fan. I'm actually... I'm going to take Trebuchet. But first, let's put down... Do I put the Trebuchet down here or the Converter? Let's do the Converter next to the beacon. And yeah, this is like kind of stressful. I'm stressed about King of Stone. I do not play King of Progress a lot. And look at all these lab rats. Oh my goodness. Let's upgrade our mothership. And I think I want to reroll this, but I want to save my money here too. I could get 9 precision cards for like these lab rats. They just always be doing crit damage. I don't think that's good though. Let's reroll. I'm gonna take Rebirth because I lost 2 lives and now I've got 3 lives, so I feel better. We'll upgrade the mothership, so it's level 4. It's got 73 damage now. So even if we lose to King of Stone here, we're not dead. And we're like about to lose. That's just crazy how many ballista he's got. Okay. I could... There's no real point in Earthwork scene. Take another quarry, or I could take the flamethrower. I'm gonna take the flamethrower. I'll put that down next to blacksmith. I normally like to put the flamethrower up front because it does have movement speed and it doesn't move until the battle starts. So it's a little behind, but I think it's better than nothing. Right, let's take swords, and I'd like to make peace with King of Stone. No thank you, all done. Let's see. These guys are not doing a lot of damage. That's alright. Let's put this trebuchet down so that it can start getting its damage buffed. And yeah. I would still take an orchard. A little late for mycelium, but orchard would be nice. But I will actually just take procreate. And I'm gonna swords the mothership. We're just gonna boost. I mean, okay, in quest mode, you can only get to level 3 on your base. And so, like, my normal strategy is to boost the mothership, or your base, whoever I'm playing, to, like, level 13 or level 18. And I want something else. Shields is good. I don't normally try to play that way on quest mode, just given that limitation with needing a regression. I'll take this plot next to the beacon. I'm going to shields our main lab rat plot here that we're boosting 67 health. They've got like double the health compared to any of these other plots. So these are our tanks and also our damage. They've got 17 damage. Let's just take another procreate. We're gonna just make them have a ton of troops. I would take a Gigantify. I would take a Temple. But I think that it... Ooh, you know what might... a Shrine could be okay. Patronage, I wish, but we're gonna take Gigantify. I'm gonna hold off and see if I can get Wishing Well at this Royal Council. It's like really, really unlikely that I would get that at all. So I'm not gonna hold my breath. I don't think I want to overhaul. I would rather get a lab rat. Let's grab a lab rat. I'm gonna level these guys up. It levels all of them up. They're level 19. And if I can't get Wishing Well, then I would like to double my lab rat's level. I'll take poison to put on them. And let's reroll. And I'll reroll once again, and I'm all done. No more money, so I'm thinking we could take Eyeglass to up our crit chance. Alternatively, I think Poison Thorns would do more damage than Eyeglass, so let's take Poison Thorns, and let's Gigantify these guys. So now they've got 137 health, 45 damage, level 19. They are huge. They're beasts. And reinforce early would have been good. Let's take this converter and upgrade it. And I really don't mind that since I've taken Rebirth, we haven't lost a life. I don't feel like it was a waste because I mean, I wanted to win this run. We can take Clone. And I don't have any money unless I just buy something. I'll take a Scout Tower and leave. I'll put that down next to the beacon. I'm gonna clone and play this lab rat so that they all level up. Oh my goodness. And then these executioners are taking all of the poison stacks from Poison Thorns. Let's do a precision on just these guys. They've got 54 damage, so their first hit is like over 100. There we go, and now we're into year 33. So we'll take swords. King of Nature is leading his final assault. I'm trying to decide if I want to put swords on the mothership or these guys. I'm definitely putting poison and procreate on my big lab rats. Mothership is doing 285 damage. I think we can spare the 5 damage to go on the lab rats. Let's see how this goes. They're all taken, all the purple you see is from poison thorns. So, Champion of Nature is dissipating. The nature troops are all gone. And we won our challenge! Okay, quest complete. Next quest. Man, this was definitely an interesting one. I think getting all of these up front and just doing lab rats and then focusing one plot was definitely the strategy here. It's just too much when you're trying to do defenders and executioners with futurism. So the spire, these support buildings were like so helpful. Getting a spire, this up to 118 healing. Oh my goodness. And then Beacon Blacksmith on the mothership plus Corey. Just this was what we needed. We needed to go all in on the lab rats. This plot got up to level 22. I know there are certainly people who get their lab rats higher than this. I also know there's an achievement where you get your lab rats to level 99. So it certainly needs, you gotta get like halfway there and then go splicing, I feel. Or play just for so long. I think our loan really paid off. That was how we bought all of these helpful support buildings. And oh my goodness, King of Stone was the problem with the ballista. So I'm glad I was able to piece him out. And that is that. But this was fun. 76 lab rats at level 20, 139 health with 63 damage. Huge. Very cool. Alright, let's see what we unlocked. We unlocked 3. That is a lot of quests to unlock from just one. Okay, we've got our Total War, Infertility, and Overproduction. Ooh, you start with gambling. That is fun. Okay, well, we've got 28 of the 81 quests complete. Another progress quest win in the books, so that is very fun. We've got 2. Now we've got 2 from each except King of Time. So that is very exciting, and we'll just have to keep working our way to the 81 quests. But if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.